some of that bass out, Bruce.
Please don't get it fucked up, cause I'm a photographer, nigga. That's not the only cannon I got to shoot shots at a nigga. ZMP, bitch. Ain't no one man above the group. We all bosses. We grew this shit from the roots. You might think that I'm a stranger.
Pull up in this whip, full speed to my after hours. Take a couple more sips. Girl, you know I'll be good for hours. You say it's real and I can feel on it. You know the deal, we in the moment. Come live in the fast lane. Bottles every night, whatever you like. Cause I do things. And you know my keep that thing on the side. Cause I wanna
YouTube, it's me, Flora Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Flora Okami, your newest commentary content creator. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back and welcome to so much, literally, to all my new subscribers. And thank you guys so much for all the love and the views that you guys continue to share and, you know, show as far as like support. I really do appreciate you guys. So I did make a post today on YouTube where I had announced that I was going to do the Tommie Lee video where Rolly not exposes, but she says in a live that, you know, she gets in detail how the actual episode of last night's episode of Baddies West was. Okay, so we're going to get into that. It's going to be really juicy. You guys already know I'm going to come in with the receipts. I'm going to show the live. And not only am I going to show the live, for those of you who are not tuned in or subscribed to Zeus Network, I'm going to do what I got to do, my little due diligence, and we're going to go type in, and we're going to watch clips, and we're going to watch clips from yesterday. Public domain clips, obviously, that people have been posting or that Zeus Network publicly posted themselves, and we're going to get into this shit, and it's going to be really juicy. So without further ado, if you like what I'm talking about so far, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe, because it's juicy over here, okay? Okay, so for those of you who kind of don't know what's going on, I am a commentary content creator, and right now I do reviews on Baddies West. I am one of the many content creators who do commentary content creation on Zeus Network, Baddies West to be exact. And this episode last night was really crazy in particular because, as I said in my other video, Natalie Nunn comes in and she addresses the fact that Krishan Rock is not going to be on that episode or that she's not going to be on the show anymore. So the girls are talking or whatever. And in my opinion, Natalie Nunn she asks a Stunna girl, she starts asking the girls, like, how are you guys feeling about going out tonight? Are you guys ready to get lit? She then looks at Stunna girl and she's like, are you going to be okay if Tommie Lee goes out and she's out with us tonight? Stunna girl was like, yes, sure, I got no problems. So she kept it cute. Then Natalie Nunn was like, okay, and out of nowhere, Biggie decides to make a comment and starts becoming negative, and she starts going, well, I don't know why you asking us that. Like, why are you even asking her that? Like, we was just in the club, so why are you asking her that? Like, we was all just partying together. Like, she ain't on nothing. If she was, she would have been. So Stunna girl was like, girl, if you wanted to be on something, you would have been too. Like, you scary too. And Rolly starts getting irritated, and now I understand, because you guys see how my other video, it kind of just looked like Rolly was going off. But that's why I'm here to make the after show, the second part to the details of it, because Rolly was like, look, I wasn't trying to be a B-word. I wasn't trying to be an a-hole. But like, you guys have to understand, behind closed doors and behind filming, Biggie was being really frustrating by constantly being negative. And Rolly has every right. People have every right to be annoyed with you being negative and toxic. They do. And Rolly made it. And Rolly, if you guys have seen her in her past seasons, she doesn't like to get involved in people's drama. She doesn't like to get involved in people's crap. She much rather have everything be like business oriented and money oriented. And I already told you guys in my other channel, I sensed the vibe from Rolly that she's been through some dark things, and that type of stuff will make you close off from people. And yeah, and from where she's from, like, my daddy is born and raised South Central Los Angeles, and Rolly is from South Central Los Angeles, and where you know what I'm saying, like, where we're from, our roots, where we're from, like, even being a Raleigh native, being from North Carolina, like, certain places where we're from, we tend to be more closed off and stuff like that. Certain areas where you're from will play a part in why you're closed off to people. And I don't know what happened to Rolly, but I know that Los Angeles is the belly of the beast. So I understand why she comes off like that. I even understand why Krishan can be like closed off and stuff like that. And it's not that I don't like her. I just don't care for her. I don't care for her antics. I don't care for her behavior. I'm glad that people like her and they enjoy her as a person because they know her off screen. But every time as a viewer, I get to see her off screen, or other people get to see her off screen. You're attacking people. You're physically assaulting people, attacking the father of your child. Like, it's just, and it's not even that. I don't even care about that because that's not my business. But I'm saying on the aspect of the show, like how just attacking females in general for trying to talk. Obviously, no one's going to like behavior like that. I understand these shows are recorded months before, but if that's your persona, if that's how you come off, you can't get mad that me or other people as viewers, we see you that way. Remember when Anne was on the season of Baddies, I think it was Baddies South. She immediately was not, excuse me, she made herself unlikable because she was sneaking people too. She was running up on people too. She tried to attack Persuasion, and I think she thought she did her big one with that, and it made people not like her instantly because at the end of the day, nobody likes a bully. No one likes people who pick on people. That's just the truth. And one of the things I was trying to say about Rolly is she's literally the only female to continue getting like spin-offs, whether you guys call it One More Chance 1, One More Chance 2, Baddies South, Baddies West. The girl has been on all 5 franchises of Zeus Network, literally. She's very well liked, and she did it organically, okay? You know what I'm saying? And she even was a judge on Baddies West. So, hey, like you gotta give it to her and stuff like that. And I was a little bit upset for her yesterday because she already made it clear that she wasn't gonna go to the reunion. And I hate that people, you know who's listening when you're trying to do right? The devil. And she was trying to stay away from that. And that girl Sky went and made that live. I don't even think I couldn't even find the live after that anymore. But she went and made that live, and Rolly instantly was like, you know what I like about these shows? I be having control. And y'all know how it go when Rolly go to them reunions. I'm not condoning anything, but you know what I do believe? You should have left that female alone, okay? So Rolly gets into the live. Rolly had a live yesterday. She's talking about Tommie Lee. And Tommie Lee, if you look at yesterday's episode, after they're in the club and stuff, it was kind of weird because I don't know if they were in the Bay or whatever, but the Bay Area is not no joke. These girls went and did their performances, and it was fight after fight after fight. Rolly was only able to do one song. People were throwing shoes at Krishan Rock and Blueface. People were like, it was pretty much a lot of the girls from the season, from the auditions that these girls shunned away and told no. A lot of these people were at the reunion, and you know what I'm saying? They were not so happy.
Everybody was talking to her.
These females. So I'm going to show you guys first the clips of Zeus Network of what happened.
And I said, believe him.
Because in this scene, this part right here, I told you guys this was when Biggie was like, oh, you didn't even do nothing. You wasn't even know nothing. She was talking to Stunna girl like that. Really was popping off on her. She was like, girl, Tommie Lee is not your friend. I can understand if you knew her for years. I can understand if you knew her for a long time. But this girl is not your friend. And look.
Believe him. Biggie, can't you?
Okay. So, pretty much, let me see. Baddies West. We gonna just probably get to Rolly. Because I see people going.
Giving her.
Okay. So, Rolly's gonna pretty much break down yesterday's episode. Okay.
Talks like, hey, Biggie, like, we think, it's best that, you should just kind of like dead that shit. Like, don't keep running behind when Tommie get into it with her. Don't run behind that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, show that you your own person. Show this, show that. You got personality, show that. It was more of a, literally every episode I watched, a fucking Stunna girl. Like,
Low key.
It's crazy. And y'all retarded, like...
And she's not lying, though, because you can see people in the comments are starting to get irritated. Every time Zeus has the camera on you or you're doing a scene, it's literally being wasted by you trying to talk about Stunna Girl.
This is the thing. Some of y'all fans be slow. Y'all gotta remember, we don't know each other. I don't know Low London. I didn't know Biggie. I didn't know Tommie. I didn't know Sky. I didn't know Razor. I barely still knew Krishan and Natalie. We already discussed that. How the fuck do y'all be thinking we real friends? Like, do y'all really just be going out?
I mean, I don't assume that. I already know what time it is. If you go on your guys' social media, if I don't see you guys at family events with each other, you know what I'm saying, at the beach, getting your nails done together, like your kids are playing with each other's kids, I'm already knowing what time it is. I've been doing none of y'all as friends in real life.
And meeting a bitch and be like this.
Like, a part of me being, besides me being an impact, it's like not that hard to tell that these girls aren't friends in real life. They literally put their hands on each other and cuss at each other and fight every next scene. So it's kind of, obvious that they're not friends, because they'll be like, okay, I'm going to just do one for the team. I'm going to just take one or whatever. I'm going to go hang out with these bitches. I don't like them and da-da-da-da-da. And we going to see what's up. And then it be showing them slow-ass motion scenes where they're over here fake partying with each other. And all of them are low-key wearing like jumpers or rompers or wearing outfits where they know they might have to fight with one another. They're on different parts of the bus. Like, yeah, girl, it's not hard to see. You guys aren't friends.
This is my friend the next day. Like, do y'all bitches really do that? Because it's giving.
But at the same time, she's talking to the gullible people.
Crazy. It's giving delusional. You don't even know that.
Well, not gullible, but people that like got big hearts and stuff like that. They care about trying to make friendships and they care about other people's feelings and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this franchise is not that.
That person could come up with smiles, rainbows, snacks, motherfucking millions of dollars. It could be the fucking most fucked up person in the world.
Seriously, a psycho.
I gotta get to know you first. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to know you. And when me and Slim was getting to know each other, I still told her this too. I said, Slim, we just fucking met. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still getting to know each other. Like, and now it's been 2 years. Now I officially know her. You know what I'm saying? I know her. Y'all cannot expect us to really be fucking friends after 2 weeks.
And not even just be friends after 2 weeks, after you guys just mollywopped each other, assaulted each other. Like, what do you mean?
Please, get the fuck out of here. I thought y'all was friends. I thought you were her friend.
Wow.
It's the young-minded bitches. It's like y'all be like 21, 22 years old, really thinking that a bitch is your friend. Like, I could literally be partying with that bitch and the next day that bitch is talking about me to another bitch. Or she could be really just trying to be my friend and fuck on my nigga. Or anything else. I don't know her. 2 weeks is not long enough to be like, this is my cousin. Yeah. Come around my family. Come on, let's go. You could come here. You could do that.
Hell
you
no.
could meet my fucking family. Like, y'all bitches really be fucking delusional.
And it's dangerous to do that.
Thinking bitches is y'all friends. So for y'all to sit here and watch this show, and for y'all to sit here and think that we supposed to be friends after knowing each other for 2 weeks, bitch, bye. Y'all bitches is slow. Call it what you want it. Y'all bitches is slow. I let a bitch know quick, we are not friends. I just fucking met you. Like, I just not supposed to trust nobody. Do you know?
All right, now let's get to her talking about Stunna Girl. So it doesn't look like we're just watching her drag pretty much people who pay to tune in and watch you. Like, no offense, that's kind of sad to drag anyone or call them young-minded or put anybody down and call them slow, when at the end of the day, these young-minded, slow people pay $4.99, $5.99 a month to watch you. They tune in every Sunday to watch you. And if they don't tune in, this show gets no ratings and nobody's going to know who anybody is. So we should be a little bit more humble.
I definitely could have fucking breathed. My whole shit was just like, did you snap afterwards? Oh, you know I did. You know the fuck I did.
I heard when you called me yelling, girl, you was going deep fuck off on everything.
I was going bananas. Because, first of all, why did I get left in the club?
Whoa.
Couldn't didn't see nothing.
Wow.
I don't know who. I think the club pepper sprayed. I'm not.
Yeah, because if you guys remember that scene, there was some pepper spray, and it was kind of odd. Like, Stunna Girl stepped out. Right after she stepped out, there was like a mace. You just see like a whole bunch of smoke. Like, it got so weird.
I'm gonna fucking like, cause I don't know who had pepper spray. Like, who could have had it? Our security don't carry around fucking pepper spray.
And it's fucking crazy. It's dangerous because Rolly has asthma, and you're in a room like that.
So,
oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my god, that shit probably fucking irritated her lungs.
Live earlier. You gotta watch next week and see. That would have been dope as fuck if we would have had Krishan as a. It's like, I wish the network would come out with the bloopers and show y'all like shit that y'all don't see and it don't add up in y'all head, so y'all start making scenarios. I
don't give a fuck. That whole network is corrupt. Sorry. That network is corrupt. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Zeus Network, in my opinion, is very corrupt. If security guards can listen to producers and like move whenever these producers want to attack co-stars, you're not going to tell me that this Zeus Network is not corrupt or that they don't set people up. To me, that's a setup. When you know you have advantage with the security and they can move and you can attack people. NATALIE Nunn constantly yells out loud how she has the power to tell the security to stand down and move to let people fight. We're not going to do that. Sorry.
On the bus, she was with her people. So, of course, it was like they both was plotting on each other. Literally. Like, they both were sitting there fucking plotting on each other. It wasn't not one that was like, oh, I'm going to be cool, cordial to go in. No. They was both plotting on each other. Literally. Oh, set up by Tommie? Shit. Because when I was watching the show, Stunna Girl was outside, and I guess some white girl came up to her, or I don't know who that girl was, but she came up to her, she said something about her working for the network or some shit, I think. And then that's when she was like, bitch, no, you don't. And she was like, yes, I do. And then that's when it went from Tommie walking out the club.
I'm getting chills as she's telling this because it's like people who work for Zeus really think Zeus isn't a bad network. Like, the area you guys choose your artists to perform or let them perform, and then allegedly they're not even getting paid for their performances the way they're supposed to. I don't know what they said to this woman to make her come back to the reunion. I don't know what they offered her, but I really do believe Rolly should have sat this one out for her, just for her soul. Because you already know you're about to go back to the reunion and fight. You know this. You know what you're about to go do. Why go? Why? Are they going to give you a mic to go perform your song? Why? Look at everything you're detailing, and you're...
Girl still being surrounded by people that walked out behind or was... I gotta rewatch that shit. But yeah, it do look like... I'm not supposed to be standing around while no bitch friends surrounded me. Bitch, I'm finna get the fuck in the bus. You bitches ain't finna jump me. I'm finna get in the bus, grab a weapon, and beat the fuck out of all you hoes with it. But, you know, I like I said, when I watched, she was being surrounded slowly. Damn. It looked like she was slowly being surrounded.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I mean, from the looks of it, yeah. Because I got to put that shit on. I really got to put it back on because, yes, when I was watching it, I heard the girl say, she asked her, what she doing right now? She said,
you guys, this is so sad. And it's crazy because Flo, never mind, I'm not even going to involve Flo because Flo hates when people bring her up. I'm not even going to do it. Not.
Work for Zeus. And she said, no, the fuck you don't. Because I ain't never seen that girl either. I ain't never seen that girl either. Talking about she works. Both parties are stupid. Dumb as fuck. Y'all willing to put everybody's life in danger over girl beef? Like, I would understand if there's some real street shit. Like, if you killed her cousin or bust her cousin head open with a pipe or, you know, something, something. But you about to put...
Okay, you guys, so there you have it. Rolly talking on her live and describing the frightening and disturbing events yesterday about yesterday's episode on Baddies West Zeus Network. That was very terrifying to hear. It was very disturbing to hear, to know that pretty much both of these women were planning to cause harm to one another. It's very disturbing to hear Rolly's experience, feeling possible fear for her life, to the point where you would feel like you got to run somewhere and grab a weapon and protect yourself because people are going to attack you. And I really do feel bad for Stunna girl as well, because that's horrible. No one should ever have to be in a predicament where they're being attacked, or where they're being surrounded by anybody or anything like that. No one should be in a situation like that. So I do feel bad for Stunna girl, and I feel bad for Tommie Lee. I feel bad for all these women that came into this franchise and honestly wanted to do something with themselves as far as their music or their accolades or whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. I feel horrible. But at the same time, it all ties into one thing. You guys know what I'm about to say already. You know what you're signing up for when you get on this show. As long as you have somebody like NATALIE Nunn leading the way and being the producer and having advantage over security, or having advantage over this, or having advantage over that, allegedly, even though she confesses it and admits it all the time. As long as you have somebody like that leading the way, you guys will never see any growth. You guys will never see anything, productive. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to paint a picture. It's not that I try to, shake the finger at Zeus Network or something like that, or that I feel like I'm trying to be spiteful or something like that, because before my YouTube channel had even got deleted, I already made it clear that this show is very exploitative. I made it clear that every time women with some type of shine about them, every time they come to this show, they end up having to demean themselves, or they end up having to degrade themselves. That's why I said not all money is good money, and not everything that glitters is gold. That's why it kind of sucks to see Rolly renege on what she said and choose to go back to the very demons that are trying to get her in the first place. That is clearly a demon. That is clearly the devil talking, using DJ Sky to get you to come do what you're about to come do. And that is to break down and tarnish. Imagine not fighting that dang near the whole season and making yourself look one way, working hard to chip away at the look already, the narrative that you have. Because whether Rolly wants to admit it or not, there's a narrative on her. She's the girl that's known for getting things shaken up and hitting people once people have been talking too much. That's the narrative that she has on herself. Krishan, she has a narrative of just hitting people, because look at what everybody assumes about her. If that's the narrative that you play about yourself, that's the narrative you're going to get. NATALIE Nunn, her narrative is to be the person to get two people in a room knowing they don't get along with each other. How is that not a setup? Like, this is the network. How is that not a setup? NATALIE Nunn went on Adam No Jumper and Sharp asked her. So how exactly does it work? And she's about to look it up. I don't even need it. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna find it where she's just fucking openly admitting that, bro. Watch.
If your business kept employees on payroll throughout the pandemic, innovation refunds could see.
No, Baddies is over here at Zeus now, baby. It's like, we good. So.
I did see that they were trying to revamp Badger for the
yeah, they were going to, but then they were like, they got it.
Yeah.
Like we literally in 3 months had 52 million streaming views, 21 million hours watched.
How did you make the transition though from going from reality TV star, like a cast member, to reality TV executive producer?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I've been doing this a long time, so I already know the game. I know exactly how to set it up. I know exactly how to do the scenes.
Do you? That's why it irritates me to hear Rolly be like, Zeus Network would not set people up. Like, dude, listen to her.
I know exactly what they want to see in that scene. And then I know a cast. So I cast the girls, which is really stressful. That's probably the most stressful part. Once I got the girls and we're on the road and we're filming.
Girl, that was your red flag right there when she just said all that.
Scotty, you're going to have us, you're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're all.
So you're hands-on.
I'm 100% hands-on.
Do you hear her? I'm 100% hands-on.
So this is all made up. It ain't even real.
No, it's too real.
I'm saying, like, where y'all talk about, like, look, these two bitches need to get into it.
Well, that's not, no.
Break it down, Sharp.
Because they've already been fighting.
So
it's like,
let's take them to dinner.
Do it on camera.
Wow, so you just opened up your mouth. So Scotty, that's what, and look, in the end, she put her hands on you. I'm not condoning it, but that's what happens when you play devil's advocate. So you're aware that these girls do not like each other, and you set them up and you take them to dinner. I'm going to let them continue.
And because maybe one of them will come to me and say, I don't want to fight with her anymore. We should sit down and talk. And then I'll ask the other girl, do you want to sit down and talk with Scotty? Hell no, fuck that bitch. We should have them sit down and talk.
Ah, the power of receipts. Look at her.
You know? So that's why everybody on the show is always like, Natalie's the messy one. But y'all are the ones mad at each other or doing whatever.
Yeah, but if they're mad at each other, why would you continue getting these people to fight with one another to the point where these fights are ending up where people are jumping people and pulling up to cities and it's ending up bad because of you? Them damn latex boots. Look like she wearing 2 condoms on her damn calves. I can't stand that people be thinking they got design or something like that and they just be throwing whatever on. Girl, it literally look like you wearing 2 fucking, this girl wearing 2 condoms on her legs.
Whatever it is, I'm just...
What the fuck?
Just like to throw the wrench in the glass
Yeah,
house.
we got
pretty much is what you do. You throw the wrench and back up.
They call me the messy big chin bitch, and I'm gonna run with that.
Wow.
You know what? He said, whoa.
Look at Sharp.
I feel like the chin thing has been a drag for years.
Good. Anyway, you guys, there you have it. That is the proof in the pudding right there. This is why I was getting so irritated when I heard Broly say that comment. It's not that I don't like Zeus Network. It's not that I don't like the cast members. It's not that I'm sitting here to punish anybody. I'm literally sitting back and watching this all crumble like freaking blue cheese by itself. Because as long as you're led by somebody like that, you will always lose. You are a part of the network. You are a producer, a co-producer, co-creator, whatever. You've been around the scenes. You know how it goes. You know what the people want to see. So for all we know, she probably told DJ Sky, get on live and freaking pop your shit, since that's how you feel. Because notice DJ Sky talked about everybody like that, but she didn't bring up NATALIE Nunn not being a good friend and not hanging out with her in real life. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. The same way Rolly's saying you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, neither do you. None of y'all girls know what goes on behind the scenes. None of you guys know NATALIE Nunn. The same way she just admitted she don't know them. None of you guys know NATALIE Nunn. But all you have left in the atmosphere is the warnings and the advice from the previous bad girls. They're all telling you how she is. They're all warning you. And if she sees that you're gaining the momentum right now of the crowd, she's going to keep you as long as there's no more juice in you, like a lemon. She's going to keep on sucking the juice and the life out of you until there's nothing productive of you anymore. You guys better thank God that some of these girls have some type of talent where I guess you guys have your music. But without the views, without you guys being on these shows and these platforms, how are people going to hear y'all music? You got to go do something viral and get noticed online and then cry and be all like, oh, I don't like how people are coming at me. Oh, people are bullying me. Oh, people think I'm like this. People don't know me in real life. Well, that's the way you're making yourself look. You're letting somebody like this puppet your ass into behaving like that on camera. Lights, camera, action. You guys is over here showing, you know what I'm saying? You guys are doing the most as soon as they say lights, camera, action. You can't be mad that that's the way you make yourselves look. You can't. You can't. You're letting yourself be used. You're about to let yourselves get used if you go to that reunion. She just said a bun, sweat or whatever, it don't even come cute. I already heard Stunna girl in her other live. She was like, she had a hairpiece on, and she was all like, oh, I'm about to take this out because I'm about to get braids or a bun. Like, you're literally listening to NATALIE Nunn. She literally said, yo, if y'all gonna come out here, y'all know I'm petty. I don't care. Nope, don't do it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you know I'm about to do it. You guys already know. Don't come to this reunion in gowns. Why are you guys coming in gowns? I see you guys and I'm like, what are you doing? Come with some straight backs. Or because I'm coming with a bun. And yeah. So you just got Stunna girl like, oh yeah, I'm about to take this out because I'm about to get a bun or some braids. Bro, this is somebody who gets millions of views by herself on the internet, literally repeating something somebody else told her to do. And then when you guys look at this reunion and you look at how you guys made yourselves look, you're going to go home and you're going to want to throw up. You're not going to want to associate yourself with baddies. Krishan Rock, I feel like I respect her because she's standing on it. She's not going to the reunion. She don't care how it makes her look, how it doesn't make her look. Like, you already know what time I'm on. Y'all know I'm about that life. It is what it is. I'm not going to go and continue being used like that. You could see while she was performing, she was so not happy with it. She was just like, she didn't want to be part of the baddies. She didn't want to do nothing with that franchise because I think she's understanding this is not a good look on me. Every time they got the camera on me, I'm crying or I'm hitting somebody. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she needs to be responsible and have them film her scenes in the studio. Let them film, let these people film you in the studio making your songs. Let them film you trying to get your business endeavors. Let them follow you with the camera and let them see you doing something productive. You can't get mad that you're letting them see you do stuff like that and then that's the result every time. You guys got to learn to work to change the narrative. You do. And I'm just like, there's like a whole, there's supposed to be the Crazy Love, whatever show with Krishan Rock and Blueface and stuff like that. I don't really do commentary on that show because I feel like it's dead ass me watching somebody's relationship and I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to sit here, y'all, and give you commentary on somebody's relationship. I'm just not going to do that. I don't care how much you think it's a show or whatever it is. It's still technically literally somebody's personal life and I don't care enough to do that. I'm not about to do that. This is different because this is reality television and this is some dangerous shit and exploitative shit unfolding before all your eyes and it's on some I told you. When the reunion comes out and they show the clips and you guys see, you're going to come back to this video and you're going to be like, oh, Kami, wow. Like, I told you. I told you. So that was all it for today's video, you guys. I will be seeing you guys possibly either again tonight or and if I don't see you guys tonight, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I had so much fun giving you guys this commentary and showing you guys the details about last night's episode of Baddies South on Zeus Network. I figured that I would give you guys a more in-depth episode of the after show and telling you guys exactly what happened at chain of events that night. And Rolly couldn't have explained it better herself. So I thought it would be better to show receipts. And now you guys know, the producer, NATALIE Nunn, exactly how this show works. You guys know what you're stepping into. You know you're not going in blindsided. You know what you're looking forward to when you sign up for these networks. So be mind and wiseful and know, like I said, not everything that glitters is gold. And make sure you guys take care of yourself and you guys enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Bye.